All right, so this video is going to explore some different aspects of triangles. We're going to look at the 45-45 special right, 30-60-90 special right. Now, we have covered a few of these before in session, but the application is very interesting on the ACT, so we want to make sure we get this down. And then from there, we're going to look at similar triangles in this video. So right here, I have our 45-45-90. All right, one of the legs is x. Since they're both 45, the other leg is x. And the hypotenuse is just x root 2, as we have covered in session. Now the tricky part comes down to number 1. I want to make sure that we have this piece down. Now, I take the hypotenuse and I set that equal to x times the square root of 2. We're going to now solve for x by dividing by the square root of 2. Now we have 5 root 2 is equal to x. As we learned in previous lessons, we cannot have a radical in the denominator. So we rationalize by multiplying by the square root of 2 over the square root of 2. This gives us 5 square root 2 over 2. So both of these sides will be 5 square root 2 over 2. Now you can get another complex one, like this hypotenuse is 11 root 3. We set up the same equation. 11 square root 3 is equal to x times the square root of 2. We solve the same way, we divide by root 2. Now we're going to rationalize by the square root of 2 over the square root of 2. And I'll get 11 root 6 over 2 is my x. Okay? Now, the reason why we revisited that. Where can this show up on the ACT? It happens in problems where okay, what is the area of a square with a diagonal of 11 root 2? So we draw our square, we draw our diagonal. Once we draw the diagonal, this creates our 45-45-90 right triangle. Here, the diagonal is 11 root 2. We know that the diagonal is equal to x times the square root of 2. So divide by root 2, divide by root 2. Our x is 11. Therefore, our side is 11. Our side is 11. Our area is length times width. So the area is 11 times 11, which is 121. So this is a key example of when you're going to encounter these special right triangles in a word problem where you have to apply. Okay, go ahead. And I'm going to make a 6-question quiz. So once all these questions are up, please feel free to just pause the video and solve. Okay, now that we have our 6 problems up, go ahead and hit pause, solve them, and then you will submit these to me over email.